Yes, student.
What is the difference between a severe thunderstorm watch and a severe thunderstorm warning?
Excellent question. We'll start with a severe thunderstorm watch. These are issued by the Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma, 48 hours in advance of an impending thunderstorm activity. A severe thunderstorm warning is issued by your local county warning area, and that is issued when the severe thunderstorm is very close. So basically at that point you should take shelter in a house, not under a tree. And severe thunderstorm is characterized by winds of greater than or equal to 58 miles per hour or 1 inch hail. Yes, student.
Can you explain to me the risk categories, please?
Excellent question. The risk categories are also issued by the Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma. These are issued basically every morning or every evening. They're updated, like I said, by the Storm Prediction Center. Starting with the marginal category. This is characterized by isolated severe weather. And if you're in this category, you can see winds of up to 40 to 60 miles per hour and small hail up to 1 inch. Like I said, only isolated severe thunderstorms, so you're not really going to get a lot out of that. The slight category is usually characterized by scattered severe weather. In this, you can see 1 to 2 tornadoes, strong winds, and hail up to 2 inches. The enhanced category, this is when we get more into the numerous severe thunderstorms in your area. This is characterized by a few tornadoes, wind damage, and 1 to 2 inch hail. The moderate category, this is when widespread severe weather is likely in your area. It's also characterized by strong tornadoes, wind damage, and hail damaging greater than 2 inches. The last category, high risk, this is widespread severe weather expected. Basically, if you're in this area, you can expect a tornado outbreak to occur sometime that day, or derecho activity forming.
What is a derecho?
Excellent question. A derecho is a long-living squall line with winds exceeding 75 miles per hour and can sometimes spin off a tornado or two.
Wow.
Oh my God, Kenny, did you know that lightning never strikes the same spot twice?
Well, actually, Victoria, that's not entirely true. Lightning does strike the same spot twice. They actually used to use the Empire State Building to study lightning because it strikes more than 25 times a year.
Oh, I didn't really know that. But you know, if it's not cloudy or raining outside, you don't have to worry about it.
Again, you're wrong, because you do. Even if it's not raining, you do still have to worry about it because lightning can strike more than 3 miles from the thunderstorm.
Oh, well, I guess it's okay, because I'm usually in my car, anyways, and I know I'm safe because of, there's rubber tires on my car.
Well, just because your sneakers have rubber doesn't mean they're safe either. It's because the metal of the car that you're safe, not the tires.
So should I wear metal shoes when it's gonna thunderstorm?
You could try, I guess, but I don't think it'll do much.
Oh. Also, I know that you're never supposed to touch somebody who just got struck by lightning because I'll get struck too.
Not true. The human body doesn't store electricity like that, so you're free to touch whomever you please.
Well, also, you see lightning from the sky down. How sick is that?
You don't see lightning from the sky down. Maybe you do, but that's not actually how it happens. It comes from the ground up.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
Well, the only good thing about lightning and thunderstorms is that, it can also rain men. That's what the weather girls taught me. Don't you know, Kenny?
Excuse me, what's
Yes.
the difference between hail and sleet? Aren't they different words for the same thing?
No, they're not. Hail usually occurs during the summertime. Its process requires very cold temperatures at very high heights. Sleet will occur during the winter months, so they are not equal.
Whoa, that's crazy. Can hail be involved in severe weather?
Yes. Hail the size of 1 inch or greater can lead to a storm being classified as severe.
Why is it classified as severe? Hail isn't even that bad, right?
Hail actually causes more damage than tornadoes do, believe it or not, on average. A lot of it, though, is not usually seen because most of the damage caused by hail is simply from cars, but most of them is actually caused from crops.
Whoa.
Most hailstorms occur in the plains, so most of the damage is caused by crops as a result.
So how will I know if there's going to be hail? Sometimes I hear about watches and warnings. What's the difference between them?
A watch usually is a way of saying that thunderstorm activity is possible within 48 hours in your given location. A warning means that it is imminent. It is imminent in your location, and warnings are given out by more localized weather sources.
I heard that if there's hail, that means that there's going to be a tornado and I'm going to die. Is that true?
No. Hail is not a precursor to tornadoes. A lot of storms that do produce tornadoes do produce hail, but not a lot of storms that produce hail will produce tornadoes.
Wow, thanks, Michael. Now I feel a lot smarter about hail.
You're welcome.
One misconception about a tornado is that you can outrun it, especially in a vehicle. Well, however, tornadoes do move up to 70 plus miles an hour, so I'm never going to be driving that fast. So I should just probably go under an overpass.
Actually, because of the wind tunnel effect of the overpass, it actually makes the wind go faster. So you probably shouldn't get up under the overpass, and especially when people do climb up under overpasses, they climb up the wall because they think it's safer in the corner, but it's actually not, because there's less ground friction, so the wind's actually going even faster, and your car is blocking all the traffic from all the other people who are trying to get away from the tornado. So you shouldn't get up under the overpass, but you should definitely try to avoid any nearby mobile home parks, because they're definitely more likely to get hit by a tornado.
Actually, Sean, there's no reason to avoid trailer parks. The misconception that trailer parks are more often hit by tornadoes than other areas is false, and comes about because you see it in the news and the media a lot. The reason that you see this is because trailer parks are very prevalent in Tornado Alley. So when tornadoes occur there, it's likely that one is in it, as likely as anywhere else. And because they don't have permanent foundations, the damage is much worse than regular homes. However, if I'm in my trailer, I should open all the windows so that the pressure of the tornado is equalized and I'll be safer.
False. Opening your windows actually wastes more time and that you could use to find safe shelter. The most damage is caused by winds, and so eventually, this is from NOAA, if your roof gets ripped off, that's going to equalize the pressure for you, so don't waste your time.